Hello and welcome back again, my friend, to the Bitcoin price prediction or Bitcoin forecast or BTC price prediction. This is Thomas video again. We came back in another video, and as every video, if you are a long-term trader, stick with us only in the daily here. If you are a swing trader, go to the 4 hours, and if you are a scalper and a day trader, in 30 minutes. And my advice to you to watch all of them, because if you watch in daily 4 hours 30 minutes, you're going to get a very clear picture where is the market going, and that it's called 3D analysis or multi-time frames analysis, but it's up to you. So as you see in here, that the daily candle is finished here. Is it that one here, that smaller one? And yesterday, that red one here, but nothing was new here. As also we said before here, what else we said about the two candles here? We make it like that. We said here and down here. We got an inside bar until now all that time here. Also we stay in here in the range of that inside bar. Till now there is no candle breaking up, no candle breaking down here. So there is nothing new. And that one here, that red candle here, that one of Monday, that was me, I told you yesterday in yesterday video. It's just manipulation. The market is going to stay here till the Fed came. And that's what it's showing to us. Because as you see in down here, we got tomorrow very huge news. We haven't reached to it, but now as we stay in here in that level, there is nothing new here, so don't try to believe no one. Just focus about your chart. And here, that one here is the downtrend. We break it, and also now we are in the top of it. We couldn't even go back and touch it here. So if it go back and touch it, it's going to be very good. Or maybe from here it will go in upward. And the two lines, people they just came now. Those ones, the pots and the calls. That's meant those people they buying from 17k. They put in the calls. If it reached here to 25k, they were selling, and they were selling with profit. And people they haven't buy, they are going to buy if the Bitcoin fall down to 21k. And that's what them they saying is going to stay in the range of here. So them they are not going to lose. That's me. I'm talking about people they trading with spot, not people they trading with leverage and margin. That's another story. Because over here, that what else we call it cover calls. That's man, you got the Bitcoin, you buy it from down cheaper, and if it's rich here, you're going to sell it and to earn like that. And you, if you haven't buy, you put your pots here. If it fall down here and Bitcoin close below in Friday, because the option is different a little bit. If it's closing Friday down here, down in 21k, you are going to buy the Bitcoin at 21k. So people, those ones, they are professional people. They know what they're doing. Then they're thinking if the Bitcoin go back to 21k, it's going to be cheaper for them to buy it. So it's waiting, and tomorrow we got very huge news. And even if we're looking at that two levels, first level is here at a very stronger resistance, and that one here is a very stronger support, as you see them. So till now it's showing it's staying here because today is Wednesday, but today it's coming very huge news. It's going to come big volatility. We don't know exactly where it's going to go, but the most important in Friday to stay in here. But the most important for them, for us long-term investors, we don't care about all that. Us, we got two levels here, and I'll show it to you in the wyckoff. We got that one here and that one here. It gives us here a breakout, and all that which is in front of you is a wyckoff pattern. If it's breaking here and doing like that, that one here is the bottom 100%. So the people they buying with us from 15k, at the bottom, but it's need to break here at least that level here to give us here a higher high here. That is going to indicating that the bottom. Everything is too clear, guys. Now it's going to see the coming news, which is coming tomorrow. So it's going there. The news which is coming today, that we got a very huge day and bigger day. Let's make it like that. We got German manufacturing. Is it at 8 o'clock in the morning? Then we got manufacturing of UK. Then we got the CPI of the EU plus the whole day for USA. Is going to start at 1:30. Then at 3 o'clock is going to come the ISM. Then that one of the jobs. But the most important one is that one. That one here. That one is the most important. It's going to come at 7 till 7:30. But me, I told you that one at 7. I'm going to tell it to you from now. As you see it, even investing here, decided to you. The previous one, it used to be 4.50. The view of them, 4.75. That meant the Fed or Jerome Powell is going to increase interest rate by 0.25 like that. But the most important part is it that one at 7:30. The Fed press conference. That one is the most important part of tomorrow. So you need to be careful, guys. We don't know what he's going to say. if they are going to tight more or no, if he's bullish or bearish, if he's pivoting or no. So we need to wait in tomorrow. I'm going to put a video maybe before that time, but you need to be careful about what is going to happen tomorrow. Everything is too clear. Plus here, our friend, the one us we're looking at it every day, the table of us here. What it's telling us today, all US stocks, they are green today. And if you're watching our last video, you know that. We tell it to you, we tell you everything is looking green. Same thing, the closing, all of them green. And even the earning today, as you see it, 1.1, all of them plus 1 point something. And here, that friend of us, the VIX, it fell down, but not too much, a little bit. 19.40, a little bit. This man's currency is getting lower a little bit, but all the people and all the eyes, they are focused about tomorrow, what the Fed or what Jerome Powell is going to tell us tomorrow in the press conference. So even you do the same thing, waiting tomorrow or after tomorrow, then you open a trade. Plus we're still waiting what's going to happen, and we're going to update you when is it live in our Telegram channel. If you are not there, you can join us. The link is it in the first comment. And here the dollar index, if you're watching our analysis, we tell you it's going to fall down, and that's what it's showing today. It's still falling down, but not too much, because even the dollar, it's still waiting what the Fed decision tomorrow. I think everything is too clear here. Now let's go into see what the Bitcoin doing today in the 4 hours. So it's going there. Here we are in the 4 hours. By the way, here in the 4 hours, we analyze only for swing trading. Here, I put a picture in the community tab here in our YouTube channel. I told you if it's breaking here, we are going to close everything. It hasn't break, it just came here yesterday. It gave us here that pin bar. If you're watching the analysis yesterday, then today it go up, and that candle which is here, it's being red, all of it. Then after the daily finish it moved upward. That means it's still going upward here. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but here now us what we got here. If you remember in the yesterday analysis, what I told you we got here a very clear megaphone. Now if that one came and breaking down here, tomorrow we're going to enter short till the 200 moving average, and that's what I told you in yesterday video. So it hasn't completed yet, so you need to wait till the break happen, either down here in that level, or will go back up and breaking up. People, they haven't entered with us from 17k. If it's breaking up here, you can enter long again. Yeah, now there is nothing, it's just sideways market here. So you need to wait in more. And here, look at it, what it give you here. That one, it couldn't go back. So if it came down and breaking that last low here, that means the trend is changing. But same thing, it's still early for you to make a decision. There is nothing new now here. Even here, if you came here and you try to connect in those dots like that, you're going to have a smaller wage like that. But even that one, I'm not focused about it. I'm focused about that one, because people, they been with me, I told you like that. Same like the white curve I show you in the daily. It's a pair here in the 4 hours. As you see it, it give you here a fake out here. Now it go back here. Now if it fall down and do it like that and do it like that, that may give you here a low, then go back, give you a high here, another low here. That one is the top of that bull run here. But till now, there is nothing completed. Also, we're still waiting what's going to happen in the coming days. Look at it, how I draw it. Now me, I'm focused if it's going to break here. I'm going to close all the long, and I'm going to open a short position. Even you do the same thing. And let me show you why me, I'm still believing there is a falling down or a correction before it's going up. It's going there to show you what our indicator is saying. I'm still believing there is a short because of that one, because of that divergence we got here. That one here, as you see it. Yes, also here we're touching that middle here, but now it's need to go back upward to break for us here, to break for us the last divergence here, for us thinking of that one here is the bottom. Will not go down to the oversold area, because now us we coming from overbought area to the oversold area. So we need to wait in a little bit what's going to happen. And here me, I told you maybe it's going to touch here the daily trend line here. Then after that you will go back up, but in the price action it's not yet telling us the market is going to change. That one is just a line, and that one is just an oscillator. We don't need to base our trading on that. We need the price action to tell us that. Price action also we got in the chart a mega fall like that. It's need at least to break up or to break down. If it's breaking down, that means that one it will go down till the oversold area. If it's breaking up, that means that one it will go back up and to break for us the last high. I think everything is too clear. It's our other indicator what it's saying. That one here is it here at the overbought area. Now it's showing here it coming out from the overbought area. It's falling down a little bit here. We got, I show you in the Y curve, I show you in the price action, we got there a megaphone. All those things you need be focused about them, and I'll show you even the last video, the analysis of that one and the last time. If that one came and break in here, you can enter short in the 200 moving average, start protecting yourself. And in yesterday video, what me I told you about it, I told you, if you remember the day of FTX, we used to have here a megaphone here, and even now we got here a megaphone. Same thing, now the market is repeating itself. The only thing, the day of FTX, we used to have here a big divergence. Now here we don't got a big one here indicating the market is going to reverse. Yes, we got it in our other indicator, that one. Yes, we got here that day we used to have here a divergence like that, and now the same thing here, we got here a divergence like that, as you see it. But that day here, it happened the break down here. Now we need the break to happen here in that megaphone for us to enter short. That the only thing we are waiting. If it's breaking down here, we are going to enter short, and we are going to close our long position we buy from down here from 17k. If it's not, there is no need to close, and we will counter it with it going upward. I'm talking here just about swing trading, not long-term trading. So you need to make a close eye at those things, me I'm telling you. Everything is too clear here. Now let's go into 30 minutes to see what Bitcoin doing today in 30 minutes. So let's go in there. Here we are in 30 minutes. Here in 30 minutes, the last video, what me I told you about it. I told you here, we used to have here a trend line like that from here and here. Over here, it's breaking. So over here, we'll have you enter. Stop loss of you, put it down here. It go back upward here as you see it now. It touching here the 200 moving average, but there is no power to break in the 200 moving average here. So that indicating that the market here still stuck here. And over here, look what we got here. We got like a triangle there. That one, if it's breaking upward here, is going to continue it upward. If it's breaking downward here, it's going to fall down again. So you need to wait a little bit what's going to happen. And here, in 30 minutes, look at it, what it's giving you. Lower, high. If it falls down, it's going to give you another low. And I'll show you even that one in the 4 hours. Let's see our indicator, what it's saying. Our indicator, as you see it, touching here the overbought area. So now, technically, you need to looking for a short position. To enter short, look at it like that. If it came down one here and break a lower here, you can enter short again, but I don't advise you because the news which is coming. But if it's breaking here, you don't need to care. You enter short and you put the stop loss like that. Like how is it the trading? I think everything is too clear. So that's it for that video. See you after European market close. Bye for now, guys.